Well, here we are, and a very warm welcome to all our viewers for what we're hoping will be a really interesting contest between these two teams. The captains are about to toss the coin, so let's get down there and see what happens. Looks like they're going to have a bowl. It definitely makes sense to have a bowl in these conditions. Excitement's beginning to build as the start of play approaches.
These two batsmen need to occupy the crease and see off the new ball to establish a good platform for the middle order.
Run! Again!
The batsmen are coming back for a second. So, England off the mark.
Run!
Terrific shot.
Again! That's gone!
That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced to the boundary.
Waiting! No!
Let's take a look at that from another angle. No runs scored.
No! Waiting!
What about the hook shot, Shane?
The hook shot, love playing the hook shot. It's got me into trouble a few times playing the hook. I've been out in the 80s a couple of times hooking. I've got out for 90 at Old Trafford hooking as well. So, yes, it's a great shot to play and get you lots of runs, but you can also get out.
Waiting! No!
No run taken off that ball.
Waiting! No!
And from another angle. No runs scored. That's 7 runs scored off the over.
Yes!
Batsmen are looking for 2. Another 2 picked up there.
Waiting! No! No ball.
That was a sloppy piece of cricket.
Waiting!
No run there.
Waiting! Waiting!
No runs there.
Waiting!
No run there. They simply can't get it away. Another over gone. The leg spinner to start a new over.
Fielding restrictions are over. The captain now has a free hand to position his field as he desires.
Oh, comprehensively bowled. The batsman really had no answer to that ball.
It seems like miles back to the building when you've got out cheaply.
Let's take another look at that in replay. So, left-hand, right-hand pairing at the crease now.
Yes! Again!
The batsmen are coming back for a second. That's a confident appeal. Not out. They can shout as much as they like. The umpire's given it not out.
Waiting!
No run. Well, that's a cracking shot.
That's gone!
That was a fine shot for 4.
He's not going to miss out on gifts like that. He hit that with great power. Tremendous shot.
That's gone!
That was still going up as it cleared the fence.
That was a cracking shot. He really got in a good position there.
He hardly seemed to hit it, yet it sailed over the ropes. Do you see intimidation as an important tactic for the fast bowler?
Intimidation is, look, fast bowler always has intimidation because the batsman can think he can hit him in the head. So, look, intimidation is an important weapon for the fast bowler, that's for sure.
Very well timed.
That's gone.
4.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
That was a really classy shot. What an over. Disastrous. What a beautiful stroke.
That's good.
He found the gap with precision.
That was a fine shot for 4.
That clattered into the hoardings.
No!
Beautiful timing.
That's gone.
Super shot there.
The bowler might just put a little extra into his next delivery.
I thought that was going to join us in the commentary box. Nice shot.
No! That's gone.
A big slog. And 6.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
This over's proving to be quite expensive.
No!
Out! No, he's dropped it! Another chance goes begging.
At this level of cricket, you really cannot afford to drop your catches.
Run!
Oh, he's dropped it.
Get back!
He'll be gutted to have put that one down.
How frustrating. And he's got no one to blame but himself.
Run! Get back! Get back!
Let's have a look at the action replay. Another run onto the scoreboard. 19 runs off the over. He's played that beautifully.
That's gone.
He's got hold of that.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, as there really is no margin for error.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. How important's a consistent line for the bowler, Shane?
Consistent line is important, but sometimes you want to vary your line all the time. You don't want to be predictable, but you also want to make sure that you're getting the ball in the right spot a lot of the time.
And that brings up the 50.
Run! Get back! Get back! Waiting! No!
Let's have a look at that from another angle.
No!
They're having a shout. Gone! Let's take another look at that in replay. Serious pressure on the new man in then.
Yes! Get back! Get back!
He said,
that
well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? The umpire's calling for the third umpire. Let's take a look at that from another angle.
Well, this is very close indeed.
There's the signal. He's safe. 8 from the over. That's put some pressure on the fielding side. So, his final over then.
Yeah!
Out, bowled. That really was a peach of a delivery.
That's poor batting. He's lost his concentration and paid for it with his wicket.
Let's have a look at the action replay. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman then.
Waiting! No!
Let's take another look at that in replay. No run there.
Waiting! No! Poser!
That's a confident appeal. He's calling for the TV replay on this one. Let's have a look at that again.
A waiting game for the players now as they await the decision from the third umpire.
There's the signal. He's safe. Oh, that's a cracking shot.
That's gone.
Cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding captain. The fielder hardly had a chance to move.
Go!
Do you see intimidation as an important tactic for the fast bowler, Shane?
Intimidation is, look,
Big shout. The umpire isn't having any of it.
No! Waiting!
Dot ball. And the end of the over. This will be the off-spinner's last over.
No ball.
No ball bowled.
Waiting!
That's a confident appeal. The umpire turns that one down, but it must have been close. Let's have a look at that from another angle. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye.
Run! That's gone.
That's raced away to the boundary.
what can I say? He looks in top form today.
He placed that superbly. That's nicely played.
That's gone.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
Great footwork. Beautiful shot. The crowd really enjoyed that one.
Yes!
That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone.
He really looks in good nick today.
Lovely timing there. He played that beautifully.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet.
Waiting!
No runs there.
No ball. Run!
No ball.
Again!
Batsmen are coming back for two. What a superb shot.
That's gone!
That was a fine shot for 4.
He really struck that beautifully. The crowd really enjoyed that. Terrible over. Far too expensive. This will be the last of his allotted overs then.
Run!
Batsmen are looking for two. Two more to the total.
Waiting! Waiting! Waiting!
Good shot. And good stop too.
Yes!
What makes a great spin bowler, Shane?
What makes a great spin bowler? I think you have to be able to outthink batsmen. You have to have plans and ability, basically, to spin the ball. That's what we are. You want fast bowlers to bowl fast. You want spin bowlers to be able to spin.
No!
They'll have to hurry. Another single for the batsman. Another over gone. This is the last of his allotted overs.
The umpire is now signalling that the power play will be taken.
No! That's gone.
And another 4.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play the shot, then there's a fine example.
He hit that with great power. Beautiful timing.
That's gone.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, as there really is no margin for error.
He was onto that in a flash. Nice shot.
Yes. That's gone.
Once it beats the fielder on this outfield, it races away.
He picked his spot well there.
The fours are mounting. That's 7 for the batsman now.
Waiting.
No runs off that delivery.
No. Waiting. Run. Get back. Hold that one.
What's the umpire going to say about this one? The umpire isn't sure, so he's requesting the third umpire. Let's have a look at the action replay.
The fielding team seem very confident that they have their man, but it's up to the replay and the third umpire to make the call.
There's the red light. Yep, he's out. New batsman at the crease for England. Very expensive over. This will be the last of his allotted overs then.
A power play will be in effect now.
Yes. Again.
The batsmen are coming back for a second. That moves the score into 3 figures for England.
Waiting.
No run there, they simply can't get it away. Lovely shot, right out of the meat of the bat.
That's gone.
That's 4 all the way.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
He placed that superbly. Edged.
No! Run! That's gone.
Pure timing. Glorious shot.
That was beautifully put away for 4.
He hit that uppishly, but it's raced away to the fence. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
The opening batsmen have a vital job. Their goal must be to see off the opening bowlers.
The quick bowler to start the first over.
No ball.
One more to sundries.
Waiting.
What impact do you think the infamous bodyline tour has had on the way the game's played, other than the legside field restrictions, of course?
The bodyline tour and the way the game is played today, I think it definitely, made you can only have 2 fielders behind square leg now. So it definitely had a big impact. And I think all credit's got to go to Douglas Jardine about coming up with a tactic of bodyline.
That's gone.
He really looks in good nick today.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play the shot, then there's a fine example.
Splendid stroke.
No.
No runs off that delivery. Oh, great shot.
That's gone.
Everyone had to take cover in the stand there.
Seeing the ball sail over the fence is the worst sight in cricket for a bowler.
He really struck that with some force.
Waiting. No.
Good over so far for India.
No.
That really is an expensive over.
Run.
Another run onto the scoreboard.
Yes! Get back!
Let's take another look at that in replay.
Waiting!
That wasn't far away from the edge of the bat.
No! Waiting! Run!
Batsmen are looking for two.
Catch him!
That must have stung his hands.
In!
4 runs from the over.
That's the end of the fielding restrictions. Expect the captain to start changing things around now.
Run!
Out! No, he's dropped it! That's a stroke of luck for the batsman.
The bowler's giving him the stare after he spilled that one.
Waiting!
No run.
Waiting! No ball.
He's having problems with his run-up out there. The batsmen are coming back for 2.
Get back!
That's a good shout. Not out. The bowler looks very disappointed about that one. Oh, that's a superb shot.
That's good.
He might not have been quite to the pitch, but continued with the shot anyway, and hit it miles.
He was onto that in a flash.
No.
Quality timing there.
That's good.
Super shot there.
Great shot. He's hit that into the middle of next week.
That was a very confident shot. What would you say are the most important factors in becoming a top-class opening batsman then, Shane?
Top-class opening batsman, you've got to be able to leave the ball, you've got to know which ones to play at and which to leave, and you've got to be able to rotate the strike.
No! In!
Nothing scored there. What an over. Disastrous. The medium pacer to start a new over. Brilliant timing.
No! That's gone.
Beautiful placement. 4 all the way.
That was a cracking shot. He really got in a good position there.
He hit that with great power.
Waiting! No! Waiting! No!
That's a sensational shot.
That's gone.
He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, as there really is no margin for error.
He used the pace of the outfield perfectly.
No! Run! Again!
That's 2 more runs on the board.
Waiting! No!
Well, the bowlers are taking a bit of stick out there.
No ball.
The umpire signalling a no ball.
That's gone.
The crowd enjoyed that shot.
No ball.
No ball bowled.
That's gone.
He was onto that in a flash. Great stroke play.
That's gone.
That's raced away to the fence.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play the shot, then there's a fine example.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. Confident appeal. Not out. They can shout as much as they like, the umpire's given it not out. Let's take a look at that from another angle. Let's take a look at Hawkeye.
Yes! Get back!
They're in disarray. They're having a shout. The umpire turns that one down, but it must have been close. That's nicely played.
That's gone.
That was a superb catch by the person in row M.
He played that with a lovely straight bat.
That was 6 all the way.
Run!
Good over so far for India.
No! Yes!
That's the end of another over. This will be his last over.
Yes! Run!
They'll have to be quick here.
No! In! Waiting! Catch!
This could be the end for the batsman.
How's that?
He's out. Let's have a look at that again. So, new batsman at the crease now for India. Oh,
Yes.
great shot.
That's gone.
Lovely timing there. He played that beautifully.
And another 4. That shot brought the crowd to their feet. Six runs taken from the over. The slow bowler will bowl the last of his allotted overs then. Well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Not out. That really was a hopeful shout. Let's look at that again. Well, I wonder what Hawkeye made of that.
No!
Good strike rate so far from this batsman. Great shot.
That's gone!
He really looks in good nick today.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, as there really is no margin for error.
Lovely shot, right out of the meat of the bat.
That's gone!
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
That's run away for 4. That was a confident shot.
No! That's gone!
He really laid into that one.
Everyone had to take cover in the stand there. The crowd really enjoyed that.
Run! Get back!
Let's take a look at that from another angle. That's another single there. That's 15 off the over. This is the last of his allotted overs.
Waiting!
No run there, they simply can't get it away.
No! No!
Good strike rate.
No!
Let's have a look at that from another angle. Do you see intimidation as an important tactic for the fast bowler?
Waiting!
Intimidation is, look, fast bowler always has intimidation because the batsman can think he can hit him in the head. So, look, intimidation is an important weapon for the fast bowler, that's for sure.
No!
Dot ball. That's a maiden over, and if you can't get to wicket, you squeeze the runs. This will be his final over then.
The umpire is now signalling that the power play will be taken.
Right out of the top draw.
That's good!
That was a shot right out of the coaching manual.
Cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
That was a very confident shot. What a superb shot.
That's good!
That's a huge six.
He might not have been quite to the pitch, but continued with the shot anyway and hit it miles.
That's a real crowd pleaser.
Yes!
Oh, that's a superb shot.
Again! That's good!
That was a cracking shot. He really got in a good position there.
He's played that beautifully once more. Well, it just didn't carry over the rope. So the run rate stands at just under 5 and over. Batsmen are looking for 2. Good over so far for India.
Yes! No!
He's hit that very hard.
That's good!
He's certainly given that some stick. 6 runs.
That's confidence for you. He must really fancy his chances today.
He hardly seemed to hit it, yet it sailed over the ropes. It's all over. Well done to the winning side. The crowd here really warmed to them during that match.